Hello everyone, Jay Swaminarayan, Principles of Management Semester 5. The subject code is 3151103, Principles of Management 5th assignment. So let's start. Unit 4. In Unit 4, these are the functions of management: planning, organizing, stuffing, controlling and leading. So in the previous lecture we have discussed about organizing, also stuffing, nature of stuffing and importance of stuffing. So today we are going to discuss about controlling. Controlling should not be confused with control in the behavior or manipulative sense. What is controlling function of management? Controlling is a goal-oriented function which ensures that an organization's resources are being used effectively and efficiently for the achievement of predetermined goals. Controlling process. Number 1 is setting performance standards, measurement of actual performance, comparison of actual performance with standard, analyzing deviations, taking corrective action. So these are the functions of management. Controlling as a management function. Controlling, a process of monitoring performance and taking action to ensure desired results. A process of monitoring performance and taking action to ensure desired results. It sees to it that the right things happen in the right ways and at the right time. Right thing happens at the right place and right time. Controlling, establishment of standard performance, measurement of actual performance also must be noticed. Comparison of actual performance with the standards and finding out deviation if any. Reactive actions is involved in controlling. Process of controlling. These are the 4 processes of controlling. Number 1 is establishing performance standards, measuring actual performance, comparing actual performance with standards, and taking corrective actions. This is the process of controlling. Next, leading is one function of management. Leading a continuous process of setting objectives and trying to achieve them through the efforts of other people. Leadership is an important function of management. When a person becomes a leader, so there is much responsibility on him or her. Leadership is guiding and influencing people to achieve goals willingly and enthusiastically in a given situation. Whatever situation is given, a leadership is guiding, a person who is guiding his employees, subordinates and etc., and influencing people to achieve goals willingly and enthusiastically with interest in a given situations. Leading is a critical function of management. Every organization has people, and a manager's work is to work with and through people to accomplish goals. It includes following sub-functions: leadership, motivation, communications. In leading, managers determine direction, state a clear vision for employees to follow, and help employees understand the role they play in attaining goals also. So this is the responsibility of a leader, Leadership involves a manager using power, influence, vision, persuasion, and communication skills. So, this is the function of leading. The outcome of the leading function is a high level of motivation and commitment from employees to the organization. So this is the best performance of leading, and there are so many responsibility on him or her कि अपना जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कंपनी उसको कैसे उसको हाई लेवल पे लाना है. Leading, the third function of management is leading. In this step, manager spends time connecting with her employees on an interpersonal level. Yeah, interpersonal communication must be there where each and every employees communicate together. This goes beyond simply managing tasks. Rather, it involves communicating, motivating, inspiring, and encouraging employees towards a higher level of productivity. Not all managers are leaders. Yeah, it's right. Not all managers are leaders. An employee will follow the directions of a manager. Look at here, there is one example when employee will follow the directions of a manager because they have to. But an employee will voluntarily follow the directions of a leader because they believe in who he or she is as a person, what he or she stands for, and for the manner in which they are inspired by the leader. So this is a best example for you. Thank you very much, dear all.